Somerville wins the game here at home 42-7 over Summit. They are now 9-0 on the 2016 season. Let's take a look at some of today's game highlights. So here we go, first quarter, both teams playing neck and neck, all the early signs of a great contest. Inside the red zone, Keyshawn Newton receives the pitch right, takes it for the score. Somerville out to a 7-0 lead with 7:55 to go in the first. Second quarter here, ground game working for Somerville. This time Marcus Burnside looks for a hole there, doesn't find it, goes around, finds the end zone. 14-0 Somerville up here, and one more score coming from the first half. This is Nick Kuzi from the 1-yard line doing it himself. Somerville would take a 21-0 lead going into the half. In the second, all rushing touchdowns from the first. Now Kuzi looking to air it out. Look at this one. He finds Duke McDuffie wide open. 42-yard touchdown pass there. 28-0 the score. Just about 7.5 minutes left in the third. Nick Kuzi again looking to go deep, this time connecting with senior wideout Chris Sampola, who hauls it in, a 34-yard touchdown reception, 35-0. We go to the fourth quarter here. Summit would get on the board for one touchdown, but Somerville answering back. Ryan Kovacs in the game. He has a 22-yard pass to Duke McDuffie. His second touchdown on the night. Somerville would go up 42-7, and that would be the final as the clock struck double zeros. This is the first time Somerville football has gone undefeated in over a decade, and capping off tonight's win, Alex Mola was down on the field to speak with Coach Vanderbeek and some of the senior players.
Thanks, Dave. After the game, we caught up with Coach Vanderbeek and some of his senior players. All right, Coach, you guys finished 9-0, division champions. What was the biggest part of the season for you?
Well, the biggest part of the season was really the off-season when they worked from June through to the first game against Cranford. I've never been around a team that worked so hard. We challenged the kids, and they bought onto it. And certainly the way we beat Cranford, and I mean just the adversity we overcame, giving up a touchdown late in the first half, going into halftime at 17-14. Based on the last 4 or 5 years of this program, the kids could have easily quit. And I think that first game really set the stage for the rest of the year in the comeback fashion that we did.
All right, this group of seniors you have, what can you say about them and how they led your team all year?
I always lead with the seniors. They could have easily either quit or, worse yet, gone through the motions. But again, they led 16 to 17 of them now, and led by example. They wanted to win. They wanted to turn this around, and this whole season is a testimony to them.
All right, Ahmad, you guys finished the season 9-0, division champs. How does it feel?
It feels great. I mean, with a perfect practice all week, and our coaches giving us everything we need to prepare for this game, we wouldn't have been able to do it without each other. It's just great.
All right, what do you guys have to do to carry the momentum into states?
We just gotta keep our heads up and keep going. Pedal to the metal. Just keep going. We gotta trust each other and trust our coaches that they know what to do.
You guys gave up 7 points tonight to Summit High School. We came in 7-1. What was the key for you guys going into tonight?
We just came in prepared, ready to go. We had our game plan set, and we adjusted on the fly, and we just played hard.
All right, how does it feel for you as a senior to not only finish the season perfect, but also as division champions?
It's a great feeling, You're struggling my whole high school career, coming out strong season. Now we just gotta keep the momentum going into the postseason.
All right, what's the key for you guys as a whole going into states?
Just keep playing hard. Just practice hard. Keep the offense going like we've been doing. Defense, just play hard and on to playoffs.
All right, thank you, Keyshawn. Jared, you're a big part of a defensive unit that only gave up 7 points tonight against Summit. What was the key for you guys going into tonight's matchup?
Just a lot of adjustments. Way to work. We have to work Monday through Thursday. We have to work there, and we just got to do what our coaches tell us. We got to work at our hole and put in our work and show tonight.
What's the key for you guys on the road to the finals?
Keep improving. We got to get better. This team's destined for great things, and we can get there. We just got to keep improving.
It was really about our defense. We knew that they were going to be a tough team offensively, and we had to just stop everything that they threw at us.
All right, what's the key for you guys going into states and trying to win the championship?
To stay humble and just work hard week in and week out. I mean, we've been working hard every week for the entire season, but we got to put in more effort now the playoffs are here.
Really just doing our job. We got to do our 111th. That's what we preached all year. And tonight's just an example of what we do when we do our 111th. So that's been our philosophy all year, so we're just going to keep feeding off that going into the playoffs.
9-0, finishing division champions. How does it feel for you as a senior?
It feels great, man. I mean, I've had all my family go here. My father was a state champ here. We're going to keep going. We're going through the playoffs. We're going to play one game at a time because all we got guaranteed. So one game at a time, and hopefully we're going to come home with a ring.
I'm just happy to go out here and ball with my brothers, and for all the seniors and all the juniors stepping up, I'm happy for them.
How does it feel for you and for the team to have the Pioneer Pack behind you every game? down after down, everything. How does it feel for you guys?
It's great to have that kind of atmosphere and having our friends in the school supporting us and the whole entire community supporting us, and it feels good.
All right, good luck the rest of the way, Nick. Now all eyes turn to next week as the Pioneers will see who they face in the state playoffs. As of right now, the Pioneers do not know. Now let's go back upstairs to Dave.
All right, thank you very much, Alex. Well, Somerville now waits to see who they'll be playing next week. That's all we have from here from Brooks Field. I'm David Rubin for SomervilleFootball.com.